Alright, I will see how a smart Ghana update. So like, share, and for comments, go comment section. I say, for my way smart news update, and so I can hear better than I say, yeah, the Abramo lawyer a year William Kofi. Eden some do air to ja watch say Yera Kennedy or hine e Japan wa ya sen central receive jani say ye penesu nipa ye nye se Ghana hanum say ye nya no su nipa te say onu ne da ne nyina efa Anas ene Kennedy ensensemu a court no ama Kennedy ewi ni no ano de sanse we e de atu dwam so yenko ne ntie lawyer William Kofi ne nsema do a wo de atu edwaye ba ye beto aso
Kennedy Japan personality the Macau. It is a personality that we can lose as a country. Single-handedly, and when an investigator, a journalist decide to go wayward, it's part of the strength of the state to be as so far as he stood alone and fought them and has succeeded. This is a credit to him, and I'm sure it is even a credit to his political ambition. Because who watches the watchman? And I took lessons from it. I shared that particular time. Why is Kennedy doing this? When this man has come to expose corrupt practices. But if you video compelling people, enticing them, there's a story told of a young man who has children who were at the judicial service. Went to the canteen after court and took 5 CDs and was captured and he was sacked. And so, what becomes of him and his children? And is it true that the 5 CDs was meant to influence him to work? And that is the question. If it isn't, and you get him to take your 5 CDs and you get him sacked, you are doing terrorism, you are not doing journalism. The judge's tone was also right. Because anybody who says judges don't speak that way will be erring because loot, create and share. Anyway, difference in him. It's the same tone. When the judge look at the facts before, in fact, judge in the facts, any evidence or what, let me know where we are sitting, we can't have the same. The demeanor of the parties. And we will not know, but he was right there. Saw the demeanor of the party, saw the materials that were presented before him, and I'm sure that he was surprised to see those things. And the tone to me where I'm sitting will tell me about how grievous the sins of Anas is, and how people can use journalism to cause confusion in society.
Now, Yambra, the case of Kofi and one sense, I know it's in court, you know, we're hasting slowly with our pronouncements. But opening say, will be a cassette to say, Ebia Mia Metiheno, Majis Cafe or man for one, son of my interviewer. Nasa will say, indeed, or person or ascertain, said, do I do that? Wouldn't that be for the person to offer me money? And son of me who say, indeed, and some uncle for Kafam Hono, and okay. How does that amount to entrapment?
Entrapment. Look, it might be true, sir. Ebi abetini amaniska muzesanoya. But the circumstances, and in the case of who watches the watchman, it is obvious that we are not told the whole story. What does it? If he was telling us the whole story, how the person took the money, then he might be right. But if you look at who watches the watchman, even when you say you not take the money, he insists and finds means of getting you the money. And at the end of the day, concludes that you have been entrapped. And that is what the problem is. Some of you may hear some Jiska, and some of my baby. Then you persist. And yes, you can. That is what we saw with who watches the watchman. And so it is not the practice that the person takes, but you insisted and compelled him to take the money. The whole system is set up. That one is easy. But don't meet somebody else that can just say, number of court or where are the 5 cities? But you are not capture. So a judge, a court clerk brought money to a judge. The judge heard that the court clerk has taken money. He called the court clerk to the office, asked him questions about how he took the money, and insisted that he returns the money to the one who gave the money. Now, you are creating prejudice over Kodisika. Yes, and that is what we are talking about. But for the entrapment, if the state decide to find information, they can use entrapment, depending on the circumstances and how it is going to be prosecuted. But who watches the Watchman? It was a story that negated Anas's credit, because he was a son and your full story. He edited the tapes and make it look like, when as a matter of fact, it doesn't.
Owie ana wotwa ne nsem so ana ode na no eto aye judge no atemwafo na temu a obuye edefa Yewura Kennedy ene aye ana sensensem no ho a enkofo bi ekeka se judge no atemwafo no n'adwuma wo ye no ekame akoye se ne nua no ma judgefo a na ebeji mponche ne ade a yehye omu kutepa na omoje saade no omunti ana aye judge no edi asemi ede ma Yewura Kennedy ohene Japan ebusen ko ne ntie se ne Yewura lawyer Kofi esa ede etu edwa.
I mean, my greatest worry is that he had tapes which he hinted but never showed. What was the consideration? And Uti Anasa, he takes money, Uti Kennedy Japan, or yes, now or blackmail on what money is can die. And that is more grievous than the work he was trying to do. Yes, and the court has done so well in his pronouncement.
Opening for some, I want more a follow conversation. I want to say it's basically a time of revenge for in judges and injustices, especially seeing what their colleagues had to endure. We ridiculed them and point to judges, your judges, and so for them, it is time for them to take their pound of flesh. Those who are having that thought, won't they be justified?
Well, they will be justified when Adom is able to overturn the decision. So, they will be justified if Adom is able to overturn the decision. Now, one because I'm a journalist, so I will not ask you a legal question, but commonsensically. If you so be or no, I can't conform to some about information or no is new about others. No, so this is so suspect. This is why we know you here. Then the parent when him say, "Wabana ubi you see you what will be your position?" We are not talking law. We are talking common sense. You have the audacity to show how people take money on videos. Somebody shows yours, and you run to court. Say, "Yes, there is a man for defamation of character." If I'm a commonsensical person, I'll tell you this man is not normal. He behaves as if he's above the laws. So you knew we tape, they know so we tape. We tape near you tape. How can I run to the court? Another was you can get Japan what the about. Just as he did yours. Now the about. Now court is a court and it's a 25 million, it's a 250 million amount for defamation. Now, and this is the commonsensical and the logical conclusion to it. To me, I was surprised to hear that he was complaining of defamation because he had defamed and deprived, molested, and destroyed the life of others without cause. Yet he wanted not to be spoken about. That was unfair.
Interesting. Apani yadi yankomo twetwe no eba na wiye. Na o ka say it is not a full video we saw. But you would agree with me, sir, in this world, in any analysis we do, there's the element of subjectivity and selectivity on the part of either a researcher, a journalist, a lawyer, whether say that of the religion, whether say that of the traditions, whether say that of so many things come into play when it comes to these things. So can we ever have a whole story ever
we might not have the whole story. But if per chance somebody discovers those that you selected, then it's up to you to defend it. You are doing investigation, fine. You have succeeded in the first place to bring out a tape which everybody celebrated. Then unfortunately for you, somebody also finds out that there's more to it than what you have shown us. And so it is up to you to defend it. As much as you selected, the public also select what they saw afterwards. You see? And so there will always be subjectivity. But when the full story is told, everybody will know the truth of the matter.
But answer will be like over share na feel the comment section. I see any news update we answer can so you never be some more. Yakramo.